walking down the street, Washington Square. Look at this bunch of bro. I don't want to live in a country where disrespect the police like this, bro. I'm good, man. Guys, if you live in a community where they're doing like this to the cops, bruh, you got to get up out of there, man. This is some bullshit, man. And there were multiple videos like this, by the way. So let's go ahead and go through the search here. It says here, wanted for assault 8 hours ago on police officer on 2/23/2026 at approximately 4:20 p.m. Two uniformed police officers were inside Washington Square Park when two individuals intentionally struck the officers multiple times with snow and ice, causing injury to their head, neck, and face. And for those of you that live in, like, you know, cold areas, bro, if someone throws a snowball at you, it could really up, actually. Okay? To all the people that aren't familiar with cold weather, dude, that ice can actually you up. So check this out. Because people think, oh, bro, it's just harmless snow. No, like, bro, that can you up. Pushes him to the floor. Yeah, bro, this is dangerous. You got a bunch of pegging you with snow, ice balls and shit. They could put weapons in the ice. You're on slippery ground. You're outnumbered.
How you a cop and you snitching?
Nick, how are you a cop and you snitching? What? Bro, that's like people logic. Bro, that is crazy.
How you a cop and you snitching?
What?
You stupid.
You good? You okay?
Bro, they're getting up, dude. Pelted, man. All right, let's watch this one way through without no commentary. Let me just make a big screen for you so you guys can see everything going on. Let me just take my mug off so you guys can take this in full display.
How you a cop and you snitching? You good? You okay?
bro. Absolutely. So people grilled Mamdani on this. Hold on, let me close some of this. Black excellence once again. Close this. Okay, so here's Mamdani. One question about these guys getting assaulted.
Do you agree with Commissioner Tisch that what happened in Washington Square Park with the snowballs was criminal? Do you agree with Commissioner Tisch that what happened in Washington Square Park with the snowballs was criminal? And how can you take steps to prevent something like this doesn't happen again?
Sorry, guys, it's only playing out one side. Obviously, because of audio. It's not me, it's them. I'll turn it up the best I can. Let's play it one time through, then I'll give commentary after.
Do you agree with Commissioner Tisch that what happened in Washington Square Park with the snowballs was criminal? And how can you take steps to prevent something like this doesn't happen again?
So I've seen videos of kids throwing snowballs at members of the NYPD in Washington Square Park. And first I want to say that officers have been on the front line of helping our city respond to this blizzard. They have been keeping New Yorkers safe, and they have also been at the heart of our efforts of digging New Yorkers' cars out of these kinds of conditions and ensuring that our ambulances, our MTA buses can keep functioning across this city. They and our entire city workforce deserve to be treated with respect. The only person in our city's workforce who deserves to be treated with a snowball is me.
Mr. Mayor, I want to follow up on the snowball incident. The head of the PVA says that the people who were involved in attacking the police officers should be charged criminally with assault on a police officer. I wonder if you agree with that, if those people can be identified.
Yeah, I don't. From the videos that I've seen, it looks like a snowball fight.
Cop-out answer. This is what happened when socialists get into power, bro.
Do you agree with Commissioner Tisch that what happened in
Progressive socialists.
Washington Square Park with the snowballs was criminal? And how can you take steps to prevent something like this doesn't happen again?
So I've seen videos of kids throwing snowballs at members of the NYPD in Washington Square Park. And first I want to say,
and that's unacceptable,
that officers have been on the front line of helping our city respond to this blizzard. They have been keeping New Yorkers safe, and they have also been at the heart of our efforts of digging New Yorkers' cars out of these kinds of conditions and ensuring that our ambulances, our MTA buses can keep functioning across this city. They and our entire city workforce deserve to be treated with respect. The only person in our city's workforce who deserves to be treated with a snowball is me.
Mr. Mayor, I want to follow up on the
such a answer. Like, bro, stand behind your cops, bro. Stand behind your cops, man. This is why progressives are such bro. Like, these is like, don't, like, they're totally audience captured by the constituents. You know, absolutely nuts. Like, this is assault, man. And disrespectful. And here's the thing also, why you have to stop nip it in the butt. When you let people assault cops like this, what ends up happening is you almost like create an air where this becomes acceptable. And then people, you give them an inch, they take a mile, bro. You have to be militant like this. If anyone touches a cop or does some like, you got them up. I'm sorry. You just have to. I don't want to live in a city or a location where there's no respect for the police. Because it's just a matter of time until crime is going to become rampant, bro. And anyone that's like a law-abiding citizen that is a weirdo or a scumbag should be pro-police 9 out of 10 times. Now, does that mean that there's not corrupt cops? Of course. There's always going to be corrupt cops. There's always going to be corrupt government officials. But for the most part, right, most cops are good people, honest people. So, and they're the first line of defense. Like, what the f***? When you call 911, who you calling? You ain't calling your girlfriend. You ain't calling your best friend. You're not even calling your mom. You're relying on strangers to come in and help you at the worst time of your life. And I don't want to be somewhere where they're off at the community. What? Like, what? I want to be in a neighborhood where the cops know all the residents. If they see an anomaly, they're like, hey, what are you doing here? This guy ain't from around here.